Happy New Year! This is our inaugural museum tour where we take a critical look at art, starting with museums around New York City. These videos are meant to spark your curiosity and encourage you to come see or research for yourself. Feel free to pause each section and pan around. These 400-year-old tapestries are called The Hunt for the Unicorn and are located at the Met Cloisters in Manhattan. Please pan around and get acquainted. Now let's talk art. Here is a massive fireplace. You can zoom in and see the details. The Cloisters was built like a castle overlooking the Hudson. It's my favorite museum in New York City. When I visit, I imagine I'm a queen coming home. I imagine this fireplace once warmed many a heart and mind somewhere. Pan around. This piece is called The Hunters Enter the Woods. In the upper right tree, I think that's the artist. Note the red dog. His face seems to know what's in store and would prefer not. I think he's red to show how much blood he's been forced to consume. The other dogs are a lot more excited and naive. In the center back, one tree is red, signifying how nature's been affected by our bloodthirst. Straight back, it's called The Unicorn is Found. And he's so peaceful and happy, he doesn't even realize they're plotting on him. He's like, hey, these are my friends. I see them all the time. The lions are subdued and broken. Their faces and pose lack any strength. The reindeer lacks emotion. None of them can help. To the right is called The Unicorn is Attacked, and that's what they're doing. There's 3 blades about to pierce him. The number 3, I think, is to magnify importance and maybe a reference to the betrayal of Christ. This next piece is my favorite, and it's called The Unicorn Fights Back. And now you see why they sent so many for him. He's wounded and still a beast. You can tell he didn't go down without a fight. The dogs biting him, they take on a slight red hue now, maybe their first taste of blood. The above piece is called The Mystic's Capture of the Unicorn, and it makes you wonder if all of this was for her. The servant, he's over it, but she knows she's untouchable, and the poor unicorn, he just dies slowly. This piece is called The Unicorn is Killed and Brought to the Castle. Actually, it's 2, so maybe they lured the other by torturing its love. Where they're stabbing him, again 3 times, may denote his crown, throat, and heart chakras. The guy with the horn under him kind of looks like he's drinking his blood. And from the faces up the hill, everybody knows what's going on here. This last piece is called The Unicorn is in Captivity and No Longer Dead. He looks emotionless like the reindeer and lions. Now let's debate. They say AE is the artist's initials, but I think if you pull down the ropes, which favor snakes and a staff, it forms AD for Anno Domini, as a rebuke of all that's been lost or defiled in this new era of time. What say you? Anywho, thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed.